Alright, well, this is, video 2 in this series, and I've taken on board some of the suggestions that I've been given. So I was told, hey, you should have some more lights to help with the videoing of everything, and do a second coat of the primer. I haven't really thought about what colors I wanted. I just decided I'd go with the mech colors on the box, call it that. I figure, hey, why not? Easy to do. Plus, I could always come back and change it to whatever I want. It's just paint, right? So, let's see. I want to get down some of the primary stuff first. So that will be blue on the bottom and red on top. So I've got this Army Painter's paint here. As I shake it up, get rid of whatever's in the top. I guess I didn't have anything that's in the top. And then I'd be ready to go. Same thing with the red. Oh, I think I see what they mean. There's just a little bit of this white stuff on the palette. Drop some of that out. Reshake. That looks much better. Alright. So, oh wow, these are pretty sharp. There we go. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with this guy here. I'm gonna remix this palette just a little bit. And looks like it all the way up to the chest. So I just need to get all this kind of, just trying to layer it on well. Again, never really painted before. It's actually kind of nice. I think the brushes that I was using originally to put it down were, well, I already mentioned that they were very, very cheap, but I was noticing hairs. At first I thought, oh, drat, my cat ran up against the miniatures as they were drying, or, I thought I closed the door, maybe she got into it beforehand, but no, that's not really what seemed to have happened. I think it was just the bristles on the brushes, so I spent a good while just with some tweezers, just kind of pulled off some of the worst of it all, and then I really kind of beat out the brush and put on the second layer, and after I did that, that seemed to have gotten rid of most of the bristles that were being left behind. Wow, this is pretty. Oh, I didn't mean to get all that much on the base. This is pretty kind of tedious. I didn't realize just trying to get everything right where you want it to be. Get everything in there. Yeah. Maybe I should try a different brush for some of the details. Hmm. Never really had a head for detail-oriented stuff before. So this is an interesting challenge. Right, I'm going to put that back. I'm going to grab something a little bit thinner, like this 0 here. I think that'll let me get into some of the cracks and crevices and whatnot. Especially between the mech's legs here. There. Do not want to get coated all that much. I think what I'll do is I will paint the base black, and that'll just fix up, this paint color here. Get into that little crevice where he's walking. That's looking pretty good, I think. Oh, damn, I've been doing my arm in the way again. I wonder how other people do that, videotape, or video record as they work. Maybe I need to move the camera, and then work like so. I figure whatever company can have two mechs instead of just the one, right? That's why they paint themselves up the same colors. I just started getting into the lore as well. Again, when I came into BattleTech, it was really, honestly, more for those hex maps more than anything else. I used to do hex-based movements for D&D games. And interestingly enough, I think it was BattleTech that was like the cheapest map option that I had. So I really didn't know much about it other than, oh yeah, these maps. I got like a huge number of them. I think probably like 20, 30 something of them. And I had some old fish tank marbles that, they were like half on one side and half on, I'm sorry, so that way they would lay flat. Basically, I'd use that to start building terrain on them. And we started off with, I think, quarters. Yeah, just like small denomination coins, to differentiate. Oh, this is a player versus this is a monster, that sort of thing. And then also I remember I had like just little tokens that I got from around the school, and that just kind of became our battle mats. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that dry and call this a recording here. Come back to it in the next couple minutes, start on the tops, and then put on a second coat tonight.